Peace. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. And welcome to Dictation. Man, so a lot's been going on. I'm moving. The first weekend in May. Recently I got down on some little dating site, a new dating site I found. You know what I'm saying? It's called Coffee Meets Bagel. It was invented by some geeky, nerdy Asian chicks in such a way, kind of like Tinder, but what it is the women message you first. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if you get hit up, she really want to get down with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, still some bitches flake, but that's just the nature of women. So I mean, the first one I'm in on here, and this is a personal little rule I have. If her name is an initial, or what an initial will be spelled like if you made it a word, for instance, and I'm gonna say her name because that's not her real name. Her mother didn't name her this. Her name is D. D-E-E. That's usually short for something. But anyway, I met this woman named D. She is in her late 40s, early 50s. You know what I mean? And she wasn't really much to look at. I'm not gonna act like I'm, Jamarquavius Pitt, you know what I'm saying? Denzel Edwards or nothing like that, but I mean, it's like, okay, all right. But here I am at 45 on a dating site, and what do I have to look forward to? You know what I'm saying? I'm a 45-year-old man with a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? I can make my chest jump like The Rock can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not heavy, I'm not fat, I'm not a big dude. I'm around Tupac size. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a big dude, but at the same time, what would I need with a big old giant woman? But that's what we got to deal with as men in our 40s. Women get bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're supposed to lift that shit. But anyway, so she was cool, but I got a bad vibe, man. And I usually get a bad vibe when chicks want to ask me, do you travel? And I don't understand what the whole deal is with women and traveling. If y'all can understand, I mean, I understand, like, Sandman gets a little travel in his own way, and that's dope. He does that. But everybody doesn't want to go travel. I happen to like the things around me where I'm at. And if I do want to go someplace, I'll go to California. You know what I'm saying? I can go to New Jersey. I can go to Florida. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to leave the country. You know what I'm saying? It's too many poor people in America for me to want to go see poor people someplace else. You know what I'm saying? So what's traveling gonna do? All I'm gonna do is see poor people that's gonna make me cry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I could read a book about some culture, but I just wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I felt that we weren't really vibing at all, and I'm not even tripping off of that because, I wasn't attracted to her anyway. I was just seeing what had happened. It was practice. What you tell the young brothers in their 20s when a cougar comes at them. It's practice. So even though I'm a couple years younger than her, I felt like it was cougar practice. You know what I'm saying? And that's a daggone shame because she's in my age group. But that's women. Women don't take care of themselves unless they're J-Lo, Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're in an industry where beauty pays their bills, they're gonna hit the wall running. You know what I'm saying? Juggernaut, bitch. But so anyway, I'm busy talking to her, whatever, with the wop, and we're talking about the past and exes and things of that nature. And so, I told her that I was divorced twice, and she said that she was divorced. You know what I'm saying? And so, come on, MGTOWs. Of course I asked her. I said, ma'am, did you initiate the divorce or did your husband? And she says, I did. Why? Okay, yeah, I got an answer. I always have an answer for why. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted and think you're gonna catch me up with a why. So I said because, and I don't know if I got the stat correct, but I said 73%, over 73% of all divorce is initiated by the woman. And guess what she gonna tell me? She gonna tell me, I don't believe in stat. They could be making that stuff up. But at the same time, if the only woman I ask about divorce is you made my stat 100% correct. Now, what she didn't understand was that I was divorced twice. Both times, it was initiated by the woman. So what that means is, with her situation and both of my situations, we've beaten the stat. Like, the stat is now at 75%, to the point where I can ask a whole nother woman and her answer wouldn't even matter, because we already have the stat. You know what I'm saying? But that she doesn't believe in because it can be made up. Good morning, brother. How you feeling? All right. But that's that, you know. But then, you know, stats and figures and mathematics and evidence and proof are all tools of the patriarchy. And of course she didn't want to deal with that. But that wasn't the kicker. That wasn't the punchline. That wasn't an exclamation mark. That wasn't the part that sent her making a U-turn. You know what I'm saying? Stirred, fast and furious down Broad Street. That wasn't it. What I asked her was, so, you initiated the divorce. Which of the 3 A's was he guilty of? Now, this is a trick question, because it don't even matter. Because I'm not an adulterer. I'm not an abuser. Alcohol, abuse, you know, adultery. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't slap bitches, and I don't cheat. So it don't matter. So those reasons wouldn't matter. But the thing is, she's smart enough to know that if those reasons aren't why she divorced him, then she divorced him on some hypergamy. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's what you do. You don't gotta give all the details, or you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. So anyway, I asked her, I said, which of the 3 A's? Not only did she never respond, but she ended the communication. She terminated. She don't like me no more. I didn't call her a bitch. I didn't call her out her name. I didn't accuse her of shit. I just asked her questions. That's what you do. You just ask them questions. Hardball questions, no softball questions. You know what I'm saying? You ask them that real shit. You know what I'm saying? And they'll run. They'll run. Because one thing that they can't do is handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle their own past. So what they try to do is they try to make it seem like you're inadequate. With the, do you travel? Bitch, fuck traveling. Why are you divorced? Did that nigga slap you? Did he cheat on you? Was he drunk all the damn time? Oh, he wasn't? Oh, so give me the bad thing that he did to make you want to leave him. If he didn't slap you, screw somebody else, or end up being drunk all the damn time. Why did you leave that man? What did that man do that was so wrong with your fat ass? You know what I'm saying? But that's how they are, man. But I just wanted to share that with y'all and let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? It's boring. I'm probably about to just cancel my accounts and all that, but you know, it's because it's the same game, man. It's the same game. You know what I'm saying? They act like they like you, but you know their inbox is full. You know they got 30 dudes. You know what I'm saying? I might have like three females up in my inbox on this little site, but they got like 30 dudes each. So, you know, 80-20 rule. You know what I'm saying? When the guy they want don't want them, then they'll hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Some of them hit me up and just trying to keep me warm. You know what I'm saying? Simmering on the back burner like a pot of rice. You know what I'm saying? While you're waiting on the chicken to warm up. But, you know, I know what that is. But what they don't know is that I know that they hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, but they want money. And all they're trying to do is try to figure out which dude is willing to buy their bullshit. But, you know, we're over 45. Who's trying to have family? Who's trying to have kids, right? I'm 45 years old. She's like 47, 48. Who's trying to sit there and push out another child? So why do you need me to do X, Y, and Z? Look, I got my spot. You got your spot. If we want to smile and enjoy some nightlife, we should be able to do that. without worrying about who went to Barbados. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, women are stupid. But anyway, fellas, stay up, man. Watch out for the traps. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's MGTOW. We do what we want to do. You want to date them, date them. You want to screw them, screw them. Just don't marry them. You know what I'm saying? There's no benefit for you. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of benefit for them, especially when they decide they don't like you anymore. But let's do some push-ups and some dips, man. Hopefully this weather will warm up and we'll get some sun. I'll get some color. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like you know, I need to get some more vitamin D. But yo, if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, well, you can always open your mouth and let me know how this dictate. Peace.